First of all, welcome to you, Helen, from UCL. And the first question is just to ask you to introduce yourself.
Sure. So I'm Helen Chatterjee from UCL, and I'm an academic based across two departments, in the biology department and in a department called Public and Cultural Engagement. And I'm a researcher, academic lecturer.
Thank you, Helen. And because we, as you know, are carrying out our work within this postgraduate course, which is Standards for Museum Education, based here at the University Roma Tre in Italy. And we are trying to offer different opportunities, learning opportunities to our students. And one of those is related to object-based learning. I know you are an expert in the field, so I just wanted you to tell us something about object-based learning, why you think it is effective.
Sure. Well, we've been doing research around object-based learning for about 6 years now. And when we talk about object-based learning, we're really talking about the experiential, interactive use of objects, material culture, museum collections, archives, actively in learning. So usually in a group or one-to-one setting, which involves some sort of ideally physical interaction with collections. And I think really the reason that our research has shown the reason that that's beneficial is because of the active experiential way that students engage with objects when they are in the classroom. And from our observations and the research that we've collected from students and staff is that it's because students engage both cognitively, so mentally they're engaged in the learning process. Physically, they're engaged because they're handling the object, they're interacting with the object and with each other. So socially, there's a big element of social interaction in discussing the objects. And also emotionally, so that process of physical and cognitive engagement gets people emotionally invested in the activity. And it's really those three things that I think are where the benefits come in terms of, for us, we've shown that improves their overall knowledge and understanding of the subject area, and also the memories that they have related to that. So they tend to retain the information related to that piece of education related to those objects better.
And that is true whatever discipline we are in. Can you tell us about that aspect, the interdisciplinarity aspect?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we've done studies with students from a very broad range of disciplines, from biology, so I'm a biologist, so a lot of my objects are natural history objects, through to archaeologists, through to art historians, medical students, museum education students, and a very wide diversity of students. And the objects that they use, in some ways, it doesn't even matter what the actual object is. Often it's really the intrinsic and extrinsic properties of those objects and the physicality of interacting with those objects in a group setting, which seems to be the benefit. And that's really where the interdisciplinarity comes from. It's also the skills that they get, the skills acquisition as well as the subject knowledge acquisition occurring at the same time, which seems to be the best sort of educational outcome.
In fact. So I thank you so much for this brief but very important and effective introduction, and we're waiting for you at our postgraduate course because you will be one of our lecturers. Thank you so much, Helen.
See you soon. See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.